Hi, I'm Cody. I'm from Perth, Nebraska. This year I am a senior and I am a biology major with a double minor in psychology and chemistry for some reason. And for activities, I'm a member of the cross country and track team, Tri Beta, Psych Club, and I attend crew whenever I can. As for my favorite kind of movies, it's got to be the straight up horror, like scare your pants off. And I've been asked a whole bunch of times, like, oh, why do you like those movies? Those are dumb, blah blah blah. And I honestly have no answer. I just like them. I honestly don't know. And like the perfect example of like my favorite horror movie and just like almost favorite movie in general is The Cabin in the Woods. And that's because it takes all of the typical horror movie stereotypes, like all the characters are like the virgin, the slut, the jock, the genius, and it takes cliche horror stuff like zombies and monsters, and it mashes them all together, but it does it in such a way that you don't know what's coming, even though it's the typical stuff from a movie. And just when you think you're like, okay, getting into a rhythm, bam, like something scary happens, and it's just very well done. And this is kind of awful of me to say, but I don't watch classic movies at all. Never really have. I mean, like, the closest I've come to is about a month ago. I was at my grandma's house playing cards, and my little cousin had Titanic on in the background, and I saw about 10 minutes of it. And those aren't just my kind of movies. Like, I'm sure if I actually would just sit down and watch one, I'd enjoy it. But I'm typically stick to the stuff that's been out in the past couple years. Sorry. So what makes a movie good, bad, or great? For me, it's mostly the writing and the script. Like, I was watching a movie about last week, and it was a horror movie, so granted I wasn't expecting anything great, but the final scenes, I couldn't stop laughing because the writing was so unrealistic and ridiculous that it just completely ruined the integrity of the movie. And that's kind of what makes the movie stand the test of time, is if the writing and acting can, like, evoke those emotions in you that make you feel like you're actually like in the movie and experiencing it. I mean, like, from what I've heard, like, the end of the Titanic is so sad that you're sad for the people who are perishing and the lovers being torn apart, that's what's going to stick with you. That's what's going to stay in your mind and make you think of it years down the road. And the other movies, when you're just like, meh, of course you're usually going to forget about those. What I'm most looking forward to learning from this class is I want to know what goes on behind the scenes of making the movie and get an appreciation for that. So there's got to be a lot of hard work that goes into it. I feel like once I know like as much as I can about behind the scenes, in general, the movies as a whole are just, I'm going to have a better appreciation for it. And who knows, maybe in vet school I'll have to do video programs or projects about what I'm learning, but this would be a great help for it. And maybe as an actual vet, I'll have to like videotape myself doing procedures so I can show them to colleagues about and help them get better. I mean, possibilities are just really endless. Or who knows, I might just even become a famous YouTuber someday. So in general, this class could just help me a great ton. Until next time, see ya.